early signals from Cameroon's Constitutional Council indicate that the ruling Cameroon People's Democratic Movement, led by President Paul Biya, is on course to retain power. Preliminary tallies reviewed by the council show Biya leading with around 53% of the vote, while opposition candidate Issa Tchiroma Bakary trails with about 33%. The official proclamation has not yet been issued, but these figures already point to what could become Paul Biya's 8th consecutive term, extending his leadership beyond 43 years. Across Yaoundé, the early news sparked mixed reactions. Supporters of the CPDM gathered in celebration, waving party flags and singing victory songs outside neighborhood offices. To them, the result confirms what they describe as continuity and peace, proof that experience and stability still matter in a region often shaken by political unrest. But elsewhere, especially as the city settled into an uneasy quiet. In Garoua and Maroua, strongholds of opposition leader Issa Tchiroma, the mood was different. Supporters there continue to insist that their candidate is the real winner, citing figures collected by local polling agents. Tchiroma himself had earlier declared victory, saying that the people have chosen change. Government officials dismissed his claim as premature, reminding the nation that only the Constitutional Council has the authority to announce results. Despite that warning, his message resonated with younger voters, frustrated by the country's slow pace of reform. Many see him as a voice for renewal in a political landscape long dominated by one man and one party. Still, with early figures showing a significant CPDM lead, most analysts believe the ruling party has secured another clear mandate. For President Paul Biya, this outcome reinforces his position as one of Africa's longest-serving leaders. At 92 years old, he remains a central figure in Central African politics and a symbol of continuity for supporters who credit him with preserving unity through decades of regional instability. His critics, however, argue that longevity has come at the expense of generational change and political dynamism. Economically, Biya's government has maintained macro stability, yet unemployment and cost of living pressures persist. The new term, if confirmed, will face mounting expectations for reforms that can translate stability into visible progress for ordinary Cameroonians. Observers say the administration must address youth job creation, infrastructure development, and the ongoing Anglophone crisis that continues to test national cohesion. Across Africa, Cameroon's unfolding story fits a familiar pattern: the struggle between stability and transformation. For many citizens, the election reflects not just domestic politics, but the broader question facing peace. But without reform, it risks exhausting public trust. As Cameroon awaits the Council's final proclamation, one message stands out. Citizens want both stability and progress, not one at the cost of the other. For now, Yaoundé breathes through the remnants of tear gas, while celebrations continue in CPDM strongholds. The outcome appears clear. The ruling party of President Paul Biya is leading and likely to win again. What remains uncertain is whether this new chapter will bring renewal or repeat the familiar rhythm of continuity. Whatever the verdict, Cameroon's story is part of a wider African conversation, a call for leaders to transform longevity into legacy and power into progress. This is Afro Culture Diary, reporting factually on Cameroon's evolving democracy and Africa's shared journey toward accountable leadership. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Afro Culture Diary, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss tomorrow's live updates when the Constitutional Council officially proclaims the final election results. Your support helps us keep bringing factual Pan-African stories that matter to you.